KMBC 9's Jamie Weiss is live there right now watching all the excitement, and you are not alone. Hi, Jamie.
I am not, Donna. Good morning. I am here at CPKC Stadium, joined by some of the members of the Blue Crew. They are the supporter section for the Kansas City Current, and they've got a special message for us this morning.
KC, baby!
We're going to be hearing a lot of that this morning. So we've been hanging out with the Blue Crew, just bringing in all the excitement and the energy ahead of this season opener tomorrow, where in just about 24 hours, we are going to see just incredible energy as more than 11,000 fans make their way out here to CPKC Stadium for the season opener where the Kansas City Current take on the Portland Thorns. So as we look ahead to this new season, let's go ahead and take a moment to talk about this incredible roster, this team, because we have the 2024 Golden Boot winner for scoring a record-shattering 20 goals last season, Temo Shawinga, several national team call-ups like Michelle Cooper and Claire Hutton, plus a lot of depth in every position. That makes choosing the starters a tough decision for head coach Vlatko Andonovski.
It is very difficult. It's not easy to be on this side, and we understand that, but in the same time, more difficult it is. Sometimes it's nicer. I would rather have more option or extra options than not having options at all.
The team has been really busy during this preseason time, too, using this as an opportunity to bond with the new players joining their team. And we've seen that bonding firsthand, that chemistry on the pitch as they've been practicing all week long. And they know that this first game is really going to set the momentum for the season. Last year, when the Current played the Thorns, they won 5-4 when they opened up the season. And while last year's home opener was also focused on the new stadium, these players say the atmosphere will still be infectious.
So I think being part of the game is going to be so exciting because the first game of the year, being a home opener, is always so fun. And to be able to look back on what we did last year and like even the first game of the year, it was so exciting. And just to have that energy, even though it's not the first game at CPKC Stadium, to have it be the first game of the season after what we did last year is really exciting.
Obviously we have new players, so we're looking forward to seeing them on the field. And it's going to be fun, just setting the standard. I think last year, obviously, we did set a standard, but this year we're taking it up another notch, and we're here to show you what we're all about now.
And we know that this team is all about bringing the hype and the energy. So I am joined by Jocelyn Monroe, who's helping us get game day ready. Talk to me about what people can expect as they're coming out to the stadium and what merch is available.
Absolutely. They can expect the same infectious, joyous, amazing experience. We have the best home field advantage in the NWSL right now because of our great supporters like our Blue Crew here who come out and support us every match and really just bring the energy. And so we have been spending the offseason getting merch ready for fans to come in so that they can get something new and exciting to wear to just push their fandom and push their excitement forward. The team store will be open tomorrow starting at 9 a.m. so fans can come in and get merch. We've got new sweaters like this one with our crest on the back. And we've got a lot of new T-shirts. We've got sweatshirts because we know the weather temperatures might drop tomorrow, but we'll be ready for fans tomorrow when they arrive at CPKC Stadium.
And I want to bring Kirsten in a little bit closer because she's got a special kit on. Do you want to explain what she's wearing?
Sure. She's wearing our new Teal Town kit, which just launched February 27th. And what's really exciting about this kit, we know fans have been waiting for a teal kit, period. So our all teal kit is here, but this has the grid of the city across the front and across the back of this kit. So our team is really excited to carry the city with them wherever they go. But one really interesting fact about this, if you see the Missouri River kind of as it meanders across Kirsten's chest here. But underneath our crest is the location of CPKC Stadium along the Missouri River. So the team carries the city, they carry the stadium, and they carry the crest with them right over their hearts.
Okay, I love that. We know that they're going to be wearing those teal kits when they are away.
Yeah.
Jocelyn, thank you so much for explaining that. And can we show off the sweater one more time before we send it away? Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Man, if we had time for a fashion show, we would this morning. Jocelyn, thank you. And hey, if you can't make it out to the game tomorrow, here's the good news. You can watch it right from the comfort of your living room with us. It airs on KMBC 9 tomorrow morning at 11:45 a.m. when the Kansas City Current open up their season against the Portland Thorns. And if you want a refresher on the story of CPKC Stadium and meet some of the fans who make every game electric, download our very local app. Our KMBC 9 Chronicle, A Pitch Fit for a Queen, is available to stream right now through that app, or you can also watch it on our website, KMBC NBC9.com. So obviously there's a lot of hype and excitement here this morning. The Blue Crew woke up early with us, but if there's one thing you know about me, which hopefully you know at this point, you know I love food, and this stadium has excellent food. So join us coming up after the break, Donna. We're going to be exploring some of the new food options available at the stadium. Hi, Donna. Good morning. We are hanging out at one of the stadium suites here at CPKC Stadium. This is not normally where I get to hang out on a game day. It's special just for this morning. Normally, I'm wandering the concourse looking for food because we know the food here at CPKC Stadium is incredible. It's bar none. And one of the things they love to emphasize here is the fact that they are supporting local, because some of the vendors you'll get to experience include Yoli Tortilleria, Room 39, Joe's KC, and Billy's Grocery. That's just to name a few of these local spots. This year, though, there's going to be a new emphasis on going green.
We're coming back with another round of amazing stuff this year. So on the concession side, on the Riverfront Collective, we showcase a bunch of new things. We're leaning, we're pushing towards a lot of that, reducing the carbon footprint. So we have a cauliflower tikka masala we'll be selling this year. We also have a vegan chocolate pudding that you'll see. We have a brand new dill pickle tater tot. It comes with a ranch dressing, dill pickle seasoning on it, and chopped pickles.
Some of the other new items on the menu this season include a chicken tinga burrito from Yoli, a Monte Cristo sandwich from Room 39, tuna poke bowls from Billy's Grocery, an Italian hoagie, and a chicken bacon ranch wrap. That's just the tip of the iceberg. The culinary team here at the KC Current say dietary equity is also at the core of their menu.
Like 85% of our menu is available to be gluten-free in concessions. That's unheard of. We do a lot of vegan, a lot of vegetarian in our fine dining areas too, our all-inclusive clubs. And we have probably 2-3 guests just rush up to me and say, thank you so much for what you're doing here. And like, we had people in tears last year on opening match because they haven't been able to bring their children to a sporting event. And like, they have to bring snacks, and then they come here and it's like a whole new world.
And fans will still have the option of ordering food ahead through the KC Current mobile app. Just keep in mind that not every local vendor is going to have that option. One thing that many KC Current fans may have expressed last year during the season, you couldn't get a good cup of joe. Well, that's where Pitchside Coffee comes in. It is a coffee company that was started by some of the KC Current players.
We're actually really excited because we're going to be a vendor in the stadium for games. So we're really excited to have our truck out there and serve the fans and connect with the fans. Obviously, we'll be on the field, but just kind of serving them coffee and getting to share that experience with them, we're really excited about.
That was Vanessa DiBernardo, who you just heard from. She is one of the several team members on the roster who helped start Pitchside Coffee last year. So like you heard her say, she'll be playing on the pitch along with the other team members while their Pitchside Coffee truck is parked here at the stadium. You'll be able to get coffee, hot cocoa during every home match this season. They've got other stadium workers who are going to be helping there, making sure you can get your cup of joe. One thing we want to mention, tomorrow is, of course, opening day. That means freebies, giveaways, all the exciting stuff I'm sure you want to hear about. So if you're planning on heading out early, 8:45 is when all the action gets started on CPKC Plaza. The first 500 people out there, they're going to be able to access free CPKC Has Heart hot and cold packs. Really great one. You've got this Kansas City weather. You never know what you're going to get. Something most people should be able to get when they leave the stadium tomorrow is going to be CPKC Stadium stickers. 10,000 are going to be handed out while supplies last at the end of the match. So just a great way to show your love and support of this stadium before you go. There's also going to be different drink samples around the concourse. So just a lot of excitement. Now, here's a good tease for you, Donna, coming up at 6:30. Have you ever heard of a glittery soccer ball? Have you ever seen one? What about one made by Tiffany's & Co? Well, if that isn't tease enough for you, I think you're going to want to stay tuned at 6:30 because this one's a beaut. We're here at CPKC Stadium ahead of the KC Current home opener, and we're getting you ready for kickoff to Field Time! Good morning, Donna. Good morning, Kansas City. From beautiful CPKC Stadium, where, like you said, Donna, the season opens tomorrow when the Kansas City Current take on the Portland Thorns here at home, 11:45 a.m. We know that the stadium staff is doing everything they can to make those final touches on the pitch, while the players, they are focusing on making that final stand, and they're getting those practices in to make sure they are ready for tomorrow. I had the chance to sit down with team captain Lola Bonta earlier this week. She's confident that this is a team that could go all the way, which means there's a lot to look forward to this season.
I want us to play well every game. I want every player to stay healthy. You obviously want to win. I'm hoping again, Temel wins Golden Boot, MVP. I hope our team wins the Shield, the full thing we can get. Now they have Rookie of the Year, they have Midfielder of the Year. I'm hoping we can also get Coach of the Year. All these awards I would love for this team to have because I do think they deserve them.
So let's talk about what you need to know if you plan to come out here to CPKC Stadium tomorrow morning for the season opener. So it all gets started at 8:45 a.m. That's when the activities get started on the CPKC Front Plaza. You'll get to get some face painting done, maybe make some signs to cheer on your favorite player. There's a ton of giveaways that we'll talk about in the next half hour. All that excitement gets started at 8:45. 9:45 is when the gates open. That is prime time for members of the Kansas City Blue Crew. They are the supporter section here for the team, as well as folks who have tickets in the supporter stand to come on in. That is a section that is open seating, so they want to come in, claim those seats, be as close to the pitch as possible. If you've been waiting to get a player autograph, 10:15 is a time you want to have memorized because the Northwest Concourse is where a couple of the players are going to be located tomorrow morning, where you can get those player autographs in before game time. And of course, 11:45. That is going to be that first kick, the beginning of the season here at CPKC Stadium. There are a couple other things we want to mention because if you haven't been to the riverfront lately, there's a lot of construction going on right now. Go ahead, take a look at this map here on your screen. The Grand Boulevard Bridge is closed right now to traffic. So all drivers and rideshare coming to the stadium are going to need to take Berkeley Riverfront Parkway, follow the signs to drop off near Port KC. That's going to be on the far side of the Origin Hotel. So we gave you a little bit of a tease earlier. I'm bringing in the Kansas City Blue Crew, the president, Kirsten Ross, and we also need to show off this gorgeous, glimmering soccer ball. So this is really cool. It was made by a company called Beyond Diamonds, and this is a soccer ball that is traveling to a couple different stadiums for opening weekend, Kirsten, and next weekend too, just to bring the hype. I mean, seeing how glimmery and shiny and bright it is, what's going through your mind just staring at this? Because you can't help but stare.
I just think it's really cool how so many companies are getting involved with promoting stuff with the league and our team as well. Just having been around since the very beginning of the league, it's just crazy to see how much more, investment and media it's getting compared to, those early years.
So let's talk about it. Kirsten, you and I were talking off camera about how you have been a fan of this team since before they were the KC Current. They were FCKC over a decade ago. Talk to me about those early days to here we are now going on to season 2 of our very own stadium.
I pinch myself every game day here. It's just insane to me to see how we've gone from playing in a high school stadium to playing in our own stadium. Just seeing how far the environment's come. I mean, we tried so hard in those early years to kind of get things going in the games, and just to see it really take off and get, incorporated across the stadium into all the fans has been really cool.
Well, Kirsten, you guys have been so great for just staying with us all morning and bringing the excitement, bringing the energy. We're going to be talking to the Blue Crew throughout the morning here on First News. Thank you guys so much. And I want to mention with this soccer ball, just this shining ball, it's going to be traveling, like I said, to a couple different stadiums. It will eventually be auctioned off, and then the proceeds are going to benefit organizations that help support women's sports as well. So you may have noticed when I was talking to Kirsten, maybe you were distracted by that shiny soccer ball, but if not, you may have noticed she was wearing a teal kit. Well, that is new for this year. The team unveiled their Teal Town kits. That's going to be a full teal uniform. It features a map of Kansas City along with other details. That's the team's secondary kit. You can buy it at their team store. Secondary kit means it's only being played when they're out of town, that they have a taste of Kansas City even when they're not here in town. So back here at CPKC Stadium, we've got all the energy, all the excitement. And before we send things away, I want to quickly bring Kirsten back over. Do we have a final message as we send things back to the studio ahead of the season?
Just come out, be loud, and be proud of Kansas City.
KC, baby.
KC, baby.
All right, we'll go ahead and send it back to you, Donna.